Hey guys, so it's 2:42 in the morning. This is probably the fourth attempt at this video because I cannot stop getting off subject. I start talking about these and then I ramble on and on about other stuff. So we're going to make this short and sweet. These are my filing cabinets. I use these to sort my worldwide and United States stamps. I've spent 10 to 15 grand now in the last, since October of last year on estate collections, accumulations, $1,000 eBay boxes, just all across the board. Hipstamp, eBay, even Amazon, Etsy. Even some online auctions like Applebaum. I've bought a bunch of random stuff, so I basically am still paying off my credit card. So after I bought all that stuff, the plan was, what am I going to do to sort it? It was such a large amount of stuff, and we've got all of these different countries, dead countries included. It was just like a lot as a beginning stamp collector. I didn't know exactly what I was going to do. I ended up figuring out that what I want to do is use filing cabinets. I couldn't think of a more logical way to sort this stuff, to be as organized as possible. So I got these both. $220-ish a piece, these cabinets, and they're just full of folders, which ended up just being hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of folders. Potentially the most expensive part of it, after everything, is all the folders. So I did one drawer United States, and then the rest is A to Z the world. So I'll just take you quickly through so you guys can see. This is the Scott 2021 catalog, recreated folder by folder, less about 5 folders. I skipped a few. I figured I'd never have. So this is mainly I have some that I've made myself, plate blocks, don't know what these stamps are, can't figure them out, need to be expertized, that kind of stuff. So I've added in my own. I've made these cabinets my own. At the end of the day, they are mine, but you know what I'm saying. So I need to actually sort. I've got big files full of partially sorted, needs to be sorted, whatever. All that needs to be sorted into the proper folders for my US. I haven't done a whole lot of work with my US collection yet. So that folder is just kind of a mess. Or that drawer. But this is the beginning of the Scott catalog, Abu Dhabi. And then we just go A through Z through these folders. So this took forever to make. I'm going to say 2 to 3 weeks-ish. And probably 12 to 20 hours of sitting down and making these freaking files or something. I mean, it added up to be a long time before I was done building these cabinets. I also got better at making files. Kind of figured out I need to write the letters a little higher up on the slips of paper, because as you can tell, like that kind of stuff, Croatia's covered. So the closer I got to Z, the better I got at actually making these file tabs. Go figure. That's a pretty heavy drawer right there. Down here's F through H. Okay, starts at France, and when I buy those big giant bundles, I just sort them all out. Basically, I also was buying massive amount of stock cards and glassines to sort them all out. I'd grab for example, actually, I have. I can show you here. What am I gonna see here? Unsorted. Oh no, it's right here. So this kind of stuff, like this is from a $1,000 eBay box. I actually haven't broken into this yet, so I kind of saved some joy for myself. All stuff all across the world, right? We got United Nations, we got Toga, US, Ceylon, Paraguay. So I had to decide, how am I going to file this stuff? Am I going to do it like this with glassines or whatever? And so I ended up doing these cabinets. I realized it's totally overkill, that most people would not do this, would not bother to make this much effort just to sort out their worldwide stamps. Most people would probably just leave it a mess, but I want to bring order to chaos. That's part of it for me. And so it's been fun, a lot of work. Germany's fairly big. I got a lot of stuff there. Great Britain's pretty big. Haiti's big. So yeah, these all just go A to Z. Here we start with Ireland. Ifni, Indochina, India. India's a big pain in the butt. There's got all these feudatory states and stuff. It makes it very complicated. Convention states, feudatory, whatever. So yeah, Italy. So all kinds of stuff all across the board. Lithuania, Macedonia, Madagascar. Right, so a lot of stuff. Some pretty scarce compared to others. As you sort through these big giant boxes of stamps, they have no idea what's in there. It is the thrill of the hunt, and then at the end, you notice trends. You know, like I just ended up with a lot of Czechoslovakia. It's like, what did they print? Did they overprint a lot of stamps? Did people in Czechoslovakia care more about stamp collecting and thus bought them all? Or I just don't know. Certain places I understand why they're rare, you know, but definitely some places I didn't get it all, and some places I just got a massive amount of. I couldn't believe. Was just wondering what the heck. So yeah, this is like South Africa. Some of this I've already bothered to put in pages already, but most of it, for the most part, by far, just simply threw it in the folder. I will say one of those $1,000 eBay boxes I got had a ungodly amount of Venezuela. I mean, look at this. This thing is packed with these frickin' stamps. 232. What am I going to do with all of them? Craziness. I can't believe how fat these envelopes are with these duplicates. So anyway, Venezuela, jeez. That's pretty big. Wow. Compared to the other ones, but so this is where it ends at Zululand. Here we just get into these become my files for random stock books, cards, anything, whatever. Turns out these are actually garbage. They're acidic, these manila folders, so you can't store stamps, or you don't want to store stamps in them. I did just check earlier, and these Amazon basic colored folders are not acidic, so they are archival safe. That was cool. So what I'm going to do, now that you kind of had a browse through, is I'm going to just pull out a couple of random ones and just show you the contents so you can kind of get a gist of what kind of stuff I got in there. But these are the cabinets, and yeah, stay tuned. Okie dokie. Well, we got some Hunger Game madness going on in the background. I'm going to take a look at Bulgaria here. So this is where, as well, as you guys see it for the first time, it's almost like I've seen it for the first time, because I really don't know what I've got in each folder. I could not remember for the life of me. There's just too much stuff. So, this random stuff. That's a nice set of puppies right there. 51, Bulgaria. 19, small Bulgaria. Random stuff. So this is kind of how most of my folders are. You know, I didn't just throw stamps in like by themselves. They all should be packaged in something to keep them safe and stored correctly. Big mix of stuff. Looks like I actually saved where this came out of, so I know what they are. Huh, smart guy. So, just random stuff here. This looks pretty old. The paper is obviously acidic. From the Littleton Stamp Company, Littleton, New Hampshire. I'm pretty sure that Mystic Stamp Company used to be the Littleton Stamp Company, and then they changed names when the son took over Dawn. So these are some old Bulgarian stamps in here. Keep those together. Pretty little parcel right there. Very cool, I like it. So this, some more just kind of random Random stuff. I don't have the most Bulgaria. I don't have too much Bulgaria, so that was Bulgaria. So I just kind of had to pull this one out because I think it's hilarious just exactly how much Czechoslovakia album pages I have. This is what I was talking about where you notice the trends. I mean, geez, how did I end up with so much Czechoslovakia? It's ridiculous. Honestly. What the heck? And so there's like, those are cool. Pre-cancels. That looks pretty old there. Nice cancellation. A bunch of duplicate stamps. I remember sorting those. So yeah, massive amount of these album pages. Most of these probably aren't worth much, but sorry guys, is losing my stack here. So yeah, most of these aren't worth a whole lot, but at least I definitely, when I go to put all this stuff and display it in an album, I'm going to have a sizable, nice looking collection. Part of the problem with these album pages is some are acidic, some are not. I can already tell you, because I've checked that any of these pages that have this kind of checkered grid layout, they're fine. But these ones, they're garbage. And you can even tell visually. See how they're yellowing? Bummer. Any stamp on there, on these yellowing pages, is over time going to degrade with the pages. So unfortunately, it really means that I should probably take all the stamps off all these yellow pages. Any page is acidic, I should take the stamp off of. And when you do that, you risk damaging the stamp. So it's kind of a shame, but nonetheless. So this some random Czechoslovakia. So yeah, this is a bundle of album pages. We got more Czech here, bunch of stuff, just a whole bunch of different stuff. Kinds of stuff. So that's Czechoslovakia. Alrighty, this is Germany. Let's see what we got here. Aerogram, huh? This seems kind of interesting. Oh, postcards there? I don't even remember those. That's cool. Cool stuff. Wow, nice thick plastic envelope here. What the heck? These are stickers. It's been closed with these stickers. Kind of thick. There's definitely, it's a bunch of postcards. Yeah, I don't remember these postcards at all. So, a bunch of stuff. A stack of stock cards here. Glassines. More of these nice. It's weird I don't remember these, but they're nice. Don't seem to be meant to be opened. They must be complete sets. Bunch of random Germany stuff. Whole bunch of Hitler heads here. Big old bundle of Hitler heads. Hey, how you doing there, Adolf? Not good, I'm sure. Oh, okay. I was like, geez, that was smaller than I thought. I'll put that one over here. I was gonna say, what the heck? I knew I had more than that. So, yeah, a bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, some of these stock cards I got were defective, and I had to actually tape them because there was no adhesive keeping this plastic on there, which was sad. The frugal old Kyle, he said, no, don't throw it away, tape it. So Bunch of old stuff here. I've repurposed this glassine. This is clearly not Japan. This is a Deutschreich, Deutsch Bundepost. So, yeah, all kinds of stuff. Germany's pretty good size. Nothing crazy, but Germany's definitely got some high value stamps in there. That's worth shit. That's like worth nothing. But you know, most of this probably isn't worth much. Nonetheless, some of it is, I'm sure. Oh, wow, that's just full of stamps. What the heck? Huh. Wish I spoke German. Could read it. Bunch of stuff. So, wow, I tend to apparently have a lot of stock cards full of. This is all me, you know, sorting out big random bags of stuff, group them together into stock cards and throw them in the file folder. Not sure what that is. So, there we go, some inflationary period stuff. 50,000 marks. Little post horns. I always like those. A whole bunch of different stuff. Here's some kind of Airport Express mail. Huh. Interesting. Lithuania Airport Express. So yeah, all these glassines that are yellowing are no good. Gotta get rid of that stuff. 250,000 mark overprint. This is an old Germany worth a couple bucks from 1880. They were 1880. Jesus, they're old. I got a whole stack of old ones. So yeah, this is what's in Germany. So I think that's probably a pretty good run through. This video's gone longer than I intended now at this point. Just showing you these random folders, but this is how things go, you know, as we go through my cabinets. And I've got, I mean, those are all loose stamps in the cabinets, and then all my sheets are all here. First day covers, you know, postcards and envelopes and stuff. These are big giant bundles of both of those boxes from a Mammoth mystery box I bought from Mystic. So there's literally, they're just full of stamps. And I need to organize them all. These are a whole bunch of sheets that I haven't yet put into my books, my mint sheet books here. So I need to do that at some point. Yes, that's right. If nobody's noticed, Kyle here actually has an erotic collection, which I've spent a fair bit of money on as well. A bunch of nudies and stuff. Probably half of it is actually stamps. Believe it or not, you can find some pretty raunchy stamps. From third world countries like Haiti or wherever. They just don't give a crap, and they put all kinds of stuff on stamps. So there's all kinds of wicked stuff. Then there's a bunch of like photos, you know, just nice quality photos and stuff. Nothing lewd, but yeah, a bunch of nudie stuff. So I don't think I can show that on YouTube. And yeah, these are heirloom albums from Mystic, expensive. Working on filling those out. Actually, once I get my United States stuff sorted, then I'll go and start putting the best examples of everything that I have into these. So these are, even though I have them, they're one of the first things I bought. They're probably going to be one of the last things that I actually fill up and do. They're gorgeous binders, though. So yeah, there's Grandpa's stuff down there. Those two are his, the red and the black. These are all my stock books, and those are all stock books too. So yeah, building this shelf up. I do have more stuff up there. You know, those are random stamps and covers. There's other stuff, United Nations, whatnot. Nice new blue binder I just got to put more stuff in. So I'm kind of running out of space on these shelves. I need to get a real bookshelf. But yeah, I'm doing this partially to show you guys, partially to show my grandma, since she knows that I have a stamp channel now, and she can see all this stuff, see what I'm doing. So I love you, Mom. And yeah, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. I'll see you later.